today on hard mode backwards. Okay. Not going to agree with us. Oh, is there not a winch point on this thing? Really? There's not a winch point? Ugh, we get to keep this trailer. Yay. Not really. Yuck. Not really. So here... Oh, how did that guy... What happened to those logs? Okay. Okay, welcome back. And in the last one we gathered a bunch of vehicles, and this one I took back and upgraded. So we're going to use it today. And we're going to do this one where we have to pick up this crappy gooseneck trailer. And I think we unfortunately get it to keep. so yeah, here we are using this crappy trailer. This thing did great going through the muddy stuff. I did do a bit of a test run taking this thing on the path that I plan on taking the long logs with the fully unupgraded Fleet Star with highway tires, and it's gonna need help. This needed help, and it's I don't know, I feel like it's equally capable, right? Because they both have diff lock, but they both don't have all-wheel drive. They both had highway tires. I don't know. It's gonna need a tug or two, I'm thinking. And the vehicle I think I'm gonna try and use for it, since I gotta take it back to the garage anyhow, is our free ANK. So we're gonna take that with the Fleet Star, since I gotta take it back to the garage anyhow. May as well take both, and we'll give it a shot. So I don't know. I haven't decided. I kind of want to do more scouting, get more stuff unlocked, but I kind of also want to do the long log run. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We're gonna play it by the hip. I guess you'll find out based on what the thumbnail is. Let's put it that way. On what I decide. I don't know, maybe we'll do it in the next one. Okay. Let's first get this trailer yanked out of here. Okay. Not going to agree with us. Oh, is there not a winch point on this thing? Really? There's not a winch point? That's weird. How about over here from the side? Okay. That's really weird. So I'm gonna have to like back in here and hook up to this thing. Very interesting. Good thing I upgraded this thing, huh? Now I have winch points. Just gonna get you out of the way for a second. That was unexpected, I guess. I would assume that maybe I didn't like discover the trailer. I wasn't close enough to it or something dumb. Who knows? The thing I learned too is this thing is not that fuel efficient. I'm kind of actually mildly disappointed at how not fuel efficient it is. So I don't know how much we're going to use it, but oh, that's right. I put the highway box in this thing. I was just kind of like trying it out because I was like, yeah, it's kind of not fuel efficient when I was driving it over, and I was like, I'll throw the highway box in it. What am I hung up on? Probably the fact that this trailer freaking sucks. Or I'm like on a rock. That's what it's gotta be. There we go. This trailer sucks. It's the most resilient tree I've ever seen. Yeah, this is the same as the Cat 770G trailer with just 4 vehicle spare parts, which don't really weigh a lot, but it's just not meant for, which is kind of unfortunate because I picked a path that looked like there's a shortcut, and I'm second guessing that shortcut now. I guess we'll take a look when we get there. It looks like there's a shortcut down the hill, but this trailer is awful. But yeah, this truck looks pretty cool. I like the look of this truck. I like the feel of this truck. It's got like the, you know, vanilla-y, not very super strong, but like has a decent power engine. I feel like the engine has enough power to pull pretty much anything. It gets up and gets going. It gets moving pretty good. The all-wheel drive and diff lock are definitely nice to have. .077G trailer. What a pile of crap you are. Watch it get hung up here. It's just going to be forever known as the 77G trailer as well. Even though, like, that was the most recent season, it's just, it's like, ugh, yuckers. Can I sneak through here instead of trying to go around there? Ay, ay, ay. Maybe not. I'm stuck. Ooh. Did I make my mouse like hyperspeed? Okay, there we go. Don't get hung up again, please. I'm just trying to go through. So yeah, this, I believe, is where the shortcut was. So let's take a look. There is sort of a road there, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go this way. There's enough trees here to drag this dumb trailer along. Throw it in high. Keep it momentum. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Come on, you can make it. Oh, you. Yeah, these tires are too small. It hangs too low to the ground. It's just a bad trailer. If you ever have an opportunity to not use this trailer, I suggest just not using it. Yeah, I will say, the highway gearbox with this thing is actually, like, pretty decent, and unless it, like, gets hung like that, where it just can't keep its momentum, but once you get it rolling, it's actually, like, pretty speedy, and it's, like, a good pace. Come on. Nope. Not going fast enough yet. I just can't get it moving fast enough. We took the little baby Zix back as well. I haven't used it yet. I don't know. I'm thinking I might overload it for that double oil barrel contest. Try using it for that. Because if I can get to the one with it overloaded, I'll just, you know, unload one, pack the other one, because it's got a single slot bed, not a double slot bed. Yay. Just can't keep momentum in this thing. But it doesn't have all the upgrades yet, I don't think. There's like a lift, I think. So we might go, that was kind of what I was planning on doing today. Doing more exploring. But if I do this, then I get a resupply zone here. So if I need to resupply my, which I don't think I do, we'll take a look at the repair taiga. Yeah, let's take a picture of this, I guess. I don't think we're gonna do the we're not gonna do the logs today. We're gonna do it next time. You'll know. It'll be in the thumbnail. Ugh, we get to keep this trailer. Yay, not really. Yuck. Not really. Okay, so that's the... This is the taiga. Okay. So we have fuel. How are we doing on repair points? Do we need to stop? Nah. I don't think we need to repair anything that big. Did I get that task? No, yeah, I did. Okay. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do some exploring and get some more stuff uncovered up here. head this way. We'll chit chat about some other games. There's some other game news. I should probably look. Let me look. Let me look quick. Which way to the watchtower? Well, there's actually sort of a shortcut that goes straight, almost straight up to it. Or we could go left, go around. Now let's try the... It's gonna be like right up here, pretty much. Right after the bend. Okay. Is there a fuel trailer up here somewhere? There is. As we go way up there, there is a scout fuel trailer. So here... Oh, how did that guy... What happened to those logs? Okay. So we're committed. We're doing it. It's just gonna suck. And I'm gonna show you where it's gonna suck. It's kind of why I wanted to go this way. This hill right here, like literally, this is the only spot. And there's two reasons for it. Okay? It gets a little muddy right here, which you can kind of go left and get around, okay? And this tree is a winch point, and this tree to the left is a winch point. But this tree up here, that one is a winch point, see? Oh, sure, now it's working. This tree was not being a winch point for me. I was like, that tree has to be a winch point. Okay, well, if that tree's a winch point, then maybe we could make it. Because, like, the rest of the way was fine, but I had to come over here and tug the, whatever that's called, the 114 SD up the hill. So, interesting. Very interesting. I mean, we're still gonna probably escort it with the ANK, the spare ANK that we just got. Because I gotta bring the ANK this way anyhow. So I may as well bring it this way when it is an all-wheel drive vehicle that could possibly tug things up hills, you know? So we'll just, if it gets stuck, we'll just grab the ANK and piggyback it up to there. I'm not gonna try and use it, but I am gonna use it if it needs to, because it's gotta come this way anyhow. So that's my plan for when we move the logs. Because, like, this is all downhill. This part might suck. This part I might get stuck. We do have dip lock, and there is some trees, but... And, like, all along here, though, there's pretty much, like, some trees. And as long as you, like, pick the right paths, like, staying right here. I did discover... So I made this revelation. Ontario is very Michigan-like. Like the terrain and the look and the feel, it's got a lot of Michigan in it. And I like it because of that. I think it's got that Michigan feel where... And it's got the same kind of rules that you do in Michigan. This part too might suck, but there's trees. Like all this stuff here. Pretty sure there's dead trees in the ground here. I got something there. Yeah, there's stuff to grab onto. But I mean, if you follow the normal Michigan rules of staying on the grass like this, right? Like just staying out of the ruts. It's pretty easy to drive through this stuff. Like, it's really easy with highway tires to get through this stuff. So, besides for like the few muddy spots, like this spot's gonna suck. I don't know if there's... Oh, there is some dead trees in here. Not really. Not really. We'd have to go to the right. I guess we could go to the right. And we don't have a crane, so I don't have, like, the ability to row. So yeah, there's going to be a couple of spots where I think we're going to have to give it a little tug with the ANK, but for for the most part, it ooh, ooh. I almost ran over that rock and flipped. Like, this path is all pretty firm. I said you just gotta kind of stay out of the ruts. There's trees, though. You can cut across into this. And then we're home free from here. It's like, if we can make it to here, we're home free. You just go right, we're at the gateway. And then my thought is that worst case scenario, I can, like... Oh, I can't really drop off the logs, can I? I was gonna say I could take it in and upgrade it. I'd have to, like, grab something with a log crane and pick the logs off and put the logs back on, which is kind of cheating. So maybe we'll take it the whole way. And there's backup vehicles down there too, so I can tug it with something, or I can tug it with the A&K even. Continue tugging with the A&K to its final destination. You know, speaking of, just because timber for the locals is the long logs. Long logs goes to the first house, so it's this one, which kind of sucks because you have to go here, cross a river, and up into here. Well, I guess there's only one way to do it, and that's just do it. Just try it. So I have faith in the old Fleet Star. Like I said, it's gonna need a couple of a little bit of assistance, I think, but we're gonna do it. So other game news, if you haven't already, if you've been living under a rock, Expeditions came out with a little mini update, which was sort of a surprise. Nobody really expected that. But they gave us like a one map little thing to do, and I've been playing it a little bit. I haven't played the new map just yet. I might have by this point in time, by the airing of this episode. But it's like, I still have a hard time, like I kind of get into this, like, I don't even know how to describe it, like almost like ADHD, I just don't feel like dealing with it type. Like, I'll play it for 2 or 3 missions and then I'll be like, okay, I'm bored. But I mean, the driving characteristics are so good, and they finally like added some mud, so it makes the driving characteristics even more challenging, which I like. The ability to skip the terrible mini game things that they added is fantastic. So there's that. And I need to make a left here. Somewhere here. I guess let's just go around this way. This looks like the path, hey? Somewhere in this general vicinity. Looks like there might be a path that way. Sorta, kinda, maybe, yeah, sure. But it's actually like pretty fun. Like, it's still not Snowrunner, like, let's be honest, like, it's definitely not a replacement for Snowrunner, but it's I'll probably play it a little bit now, here and there. Like, I'm probably, I don't know. I haven't determined on whether, maybe by this point I maybe decided I was going to stream it. I'm kind of thinking I'm leaning more towards doing some multiplayer while we wait for Season 13. But yeah, that's the other game news. That's the continuing the other game news. We still have no word on when Season 13 is going to be. Hopefully by now maybe we do. It's getting really dangerously close to the end of the month, or towards June, when they said it was going to be released. So like a release date would be pretty nice. So like I said, hopefully by this time we have a release date, but and if there is, it'll be on the screen. But I don't know. It's kind of like it's already June and we don't even have our first of the 4 maps of the year pass. Like, it's kind of scary. Kinda scary. Okay, so up over here is where the fuel truck, or not fuel truck, fuel thinger. Do we have... No. Yikes, that was loud. Okay, so let's go back down. And we'll pick this guy up, and then we'll go this way over to this one. So I think there's a... little scout fuel trailer we can have. Or possibly part of the quest, I don't know. There's a quest right next to it, so... Yeah, I think the goal today is we have 2 upgrades to get, I believe. Yep. And they're both up this way. One's all the way into like the little burned city, and the other one's sort of nearby, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna go and pick up tasks and get everything ready to start being worked on over here so we can start bringing stuff over, and then I think in the next one we'll probably try and move those logs, and I think we might do like the couple of cleanup things. I gotta move that, like we moved, what did we move? Oh, we moved the fuel, that fuel carrier is empty, and we actually filled up the other A&K, so everything is taken care of with that. The A&K is at the corner there by the other A&K, obviously, because that's where it had to be. We moved a couple of our new vehicles back. And we have a couple left to move, obviously. But yeah, I think we'll probably like do the logs, and then I don't know if we're going to continue logging, probably not. We'll have to come back and reconfigure some vehicles, and I'd kind of like to just use the Kenworth just because it's just easy. I don't know, maybe I'll decide against it, but they still don't have a short log trailer, so right, like any amount of short logs that I need, which I think is like 2 or 3 only, it's not a ton, but it's still an annoying amount of logs. What's this? What did I just complete? What did I just complete? I completed something. Huh. I don't know what I just completed. I completed a drive to something. Burnt logs. There is clearly... Oh, is it this one? Nope. Abandoned trailer. I should have been... Well, I guess I don't have any way of bringing stuff this way. I have no idea what I just completed. Whatever. There's something I complete. Oh, it's the hay bale one. You have to drive here, and then it like activates all the hay bales. Yeah, it's this one. You need to pick 6 of these off the ground. That one's gonna be fun. We'll use probably the sideboard bed long trailer for that. Oh, there's our delivered. What? Poo. Here's our fuel trailer. I think we'll just leave this one here too. Ooh, yep, okay. I just hear like a cow or something. There's some farm animals. I mean, it makes sense. Yep, there's some animals that aren't happy with me being here. They are dissatisfied with my presence. Okay, let's just go. What is this one? Deliver to the house in the northeast. So I gotta deliver stuff there, and then also deliver a trailer wherever it might be. So I'm just not gonna go there yet. No point in me driving up that hill. Did we get the water boon? Yeah, we got the water boon one. Okay, so the other one. I'm just gonna yoink this out to the road, I think. We're gonna take this fuel trailer with us. At least for a little bit. Give me my screen back. Okay. So the first upgrade is as soon as I get into the burn forest thing, I'm gonna make a left. And we will hopefully see that upgrade, and then we gotta continue straight. I think. We'll take a look at the map again here in a second. There's like a little patch of burn forest, and then there's more burn forest in a city. Somewhere in here. Yeah, I think it's like right down in this way. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm like still clicking in weird spots. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. Got it. Yep. Get this. Then there's the one more upgrade. And I'll have to take a look and see. I want to take a look at the contracts after we get that second upgrade. Because I think there's some stuff that's got the water towers locked. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because we should start thinking about doing water. Oh, what am I hung up on? Got like a little stump right there. Right in the middle of the path. Here it is. Yeah, we should start thinking about getting the water stuff done, because there's a lot of it. There's 3 contracts left. One of the, actually two of them are kind of smaller, but we should still be doing our daily water deliveries to get them done. Let's see if we can't cut through this way. How deep is this? Deep enough to be hung up on something under the water there. Come on. Come on, little tiger. We know you can do it. Little fella. Okay, now we're stuck. Again, find something. So yeah, a couple of games out that are pretty fun. Obviously we have the slightly new expeditions. We do know a date for their first expansion is going to be sometime in August, and possibly sometime before then there's going to be some multiplayer actually for that, which is going to be pretty fun. Hopefully it works better than Snowrunner multiplayer. Cough, cough. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. We're not going through that road, huh? Yeah, let's just go around this way. This looks like a traversable path here. And D4 is sort of like, I'm not burned out on it, but I'm like getting to the point where I just kind of don't play it anymore, which is okay. I'm pretty happy that the season is in a decent enough place. That's right, there's like a couple of vehicles I gotta yoink out of here. The busted up Chevy and this guy. Oh, I actually like how it's like got the rail pushed to the side. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, more burn forest this way. And then there's like a whole burned city up here. Come on. You can do it. It's like a burned warehouse. And I think there's one more vehicle, like a scout maybe, that we get to rescue from somewhere and keep. Or did we get that already? Maybe we did get that already. I don't remember. I think we're missing one. I think there's one more vehicle to get on this map. I remember this upgrade being somewhere in the back here, so we're just gonna explore around the back until we see an upgrade. The very burnt warehouse. Oh, I hope it's not outside the fence. Nope, it's inside the fence. That's the other engine for the dairy. Okay, so that means we got our lift was the other one. I didn't even look to see what the other one was. I don't think there's anything here. I guess let's just drive around, and then we'll take a look at contracts here. Because like I said, I'd like to get started on doing water. We do have a water tower to fix. That's over here, so I guess it depends on where water needs to be. Maybe we'll work on that tower, or maybe we'll do our first water delivery. That's going to be what's next. And wiggle through here, through the garbage. Okay, good enough. Okay, so contracts, fire department. Yeah, see, putting out the fire at the storage. Putting out the fire at the storage. Complete putting out fire at the storage. Where's... We did that, didn't we? Storage 1, storage 2. We have to do all these other ones first. Like, is there any water that I can do now? Or do we have to do things that unlock doing water? Like this requires cautiousness. Looks like we do have to do all of these first. Okay, so we better get to work on those. Because we need to be doing water. I don't want to spend it into... I mean, we're going to end up spending an entire episode doing freaking water, but... yeah. Okay, so what do we need to do? Get all of our water. This is water. This is the small one. 582, 582, 582. So that could be a single trip. 2 trips. Because we got to deliver 6 package sand as well. But we need to do searching, which we don't even have yet. Cautiousness, data collection. We got to do the frickin' watchtower. We got to do logs then. Yuck, man, it's gonna make me do logs first. Poopy. Data collection. Service spare parts and fuel. There. Service spare parts, metal beams, and fuel there. So we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. Consumables, we need our consumables from the other map too. Okay. So let's... Wooden plank, service spare parts, 2 fuel. So that's slightly more than an entire flatbed. What do we have for flatbeds? Where's our flatbeds? Where are our flatbeds anyhow? We got one there. We do not have one there. That's both onks. It's on the other map. It's on the other... I know right where it is too. It's all the way over in the corner. It is... Yeah. It's right there. That's our good one. Okay. Yeah, we moved our cat over there. I was gonna take the cat this way with... Because this one is pull those 2 vehicles. Which we could do that, I guess. We have all of our water ready, but it's not ready. We're not even remotely ready for doing water yet. Poo. Alright, we gotta get our log truck going. So, I guess let's hop in the cat. And we gotta get our consumables over. So yeah, I was gonna grab the cat, take this. This goes over to the base, basically. And my plan was we were gonna steal a little bit of fuel from this as we do it. Hopefully it's got fuel in it. It's this guy. The first step is deliver this cat. And the cat goes from here think we're just gonna take the shortest route. I think we'll be okay taking the shortest route. Hopefully we don't pop a tire. Go like this. The cat's gonna be unhappy about going in this water, but it's okay. It's not repair, it's just deliver. So, deliver is what we are going to do. Yeah, and then we'll grab the, it's gonna screw us up, though. I gotta be back with both of these. That's fine. Okay, how much fuel does this thing have? It is full. Sweet. Okay, I'm taking a little smidge from you, and we'll take the rest. Give it a little bit of room. We're just gonna let it run, help it drive. If it does some engine damage, it does some engine damage. I'm not worried about it. But we're gonna get this back here, and then we gotta come and take. That sucks. It's all right. We'll have to drive the Kenworth back to get it configured for logs. Because the next one we're gonna be doing some logs. It sounds like. Because we gotta do at least the short logs to get that tower unlocked, so we can do the water missions. Because we really gotta start doing those. The goal is to start delivering a bit of water in every mission again. So yeah, it is what it is. Looks like they're gonna make us do the booms first, which means I need to bring the consumables over because it's consumables for each one. So yeah, this will take over. We'll grab the consumables and just drive it up there. And there is our Kenworth. We'll drive it over and yoink the wind steer's got to come all the way to the other map. So I don't remember where it is, but if we have time, we'll do that as well. And then in between, I'm going to be reconfiguring the Kenworth for doing logs. Probably start with shorts since we need that tower done first. Yeah, and if we need more fuel out of this thing, I'm just going to take it. The wind steer, I think I took a tap of fuel out of it at one point in time, so the Kenworth will have a little bit less fuel available to it, but that's okay. We'll be driving past a fuel truck with that one. This one's got to go all the way without hitting the fuel truck, so kind of why I decided I was going to do this one as well. And the 3 consumables is an easy overload for this guy, so we'll take all 3 consumables because all 3 of them go over that way. So we'll just take them there. Okay, well, I'm glad we didn't, like, go gung-ho into the logs right away, because we don't actually need to do the log missions. Or the timber for the locals, you know? So we don't need the long logs just yet. But we do need some shorts and mediums, it looks like. Or at least shorts. So we're gonna have to do a short log run in the other map, so we can unlock that tower. I wonder if we still have... Do we still have that little trailer? I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I think I deleted it. I was gonna say I could do the Kenworth with short logs and like 2 extra pieces of cargo, but that's okay. We'll figure out overloading with the long trailer, so I'm gonna have to move the long trailer as well. I mean, I guess we could use the Taiga, but ooh, that's muddy. Now give me a pump. Give me a little push. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cat. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we need to kind of was wondering when I was going to need to go and pick these up and bring them over and start doing logs, but that's seems to be now. And then there's another one that's like an 1100 and an 1100, so it's basically 2 trips. And then there's the third, or the main one is like over 1500 times 3. So that's going to be like 3 double truck trips, which is going to suck. Hopefully they're not too far spread out, but I'm sure that they probably are. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, I think we'll have to get our 114 SD and maybe our Fleet Star once we get it back with the logs involved. We'll do some deliveries with the Fleet Star. Maybe we'll buy another little trailer again. Yeah, the Cat does not have a snorkel, but its engine is high enough where it doesn't really matter unless you're going through like really deep stuff. Yeah, we're gonna steal some fuel out of this gun here before we get it turned in. So yeah, the next, like I said, next few are going to be kind of working to get water unlocked. So maybe not the logs in the next one either. Maybe not. Like I said, you'll know. It's definitely going to be the thumbnail. There's going to be a Fleet Star pulling logs through some mud at some point. Because there is literally only one long log in the entire region, so I feel like you almost have to try, right? You know? Like, I gotta give it a shot. And if it absolutely can't make it, and I have to, like, go and convert the Kenworth or something and bring a frickin' tray, like a crane, I guess the Kenworth can have a crane and a front log carrier as well. So if I gotta do it, I gotta do it, right? Like, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it, but... that's a hill. This is, you know, the Kenworth can't make it up this hill. Just kidding. I'm sure it can make it up this hill. I wish you could hop in this thing and turn its all-wheel drive on. Okay. Let's go backwards a little bit. Nope, nope, nope. I would like to refuel. Okay. Give me some of your fuel. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna be all of it, huh? Good thing we're almost there. I think. Yeah, we're almost there. Might have to give it some back. Oh yeah, we gotta deliver something. Oh, this is the house. This is where we're coming with something. Maybe the second house? I bet you this is the second house? Yeah, I bet you this is. I bet you that's where the medium logs go. But yeah, we're gonna just do as many short logs as we need to, and if that involves delivering some to this house and some to the other house and that kind of thing, we'll just do it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might need to give this thing some gas back. If it can't make it up this hill, I definitely can't. Oh, yep, okay. Okay, you can have some of my gas. Jeez. I'm taking that back. This is, I didn't expect... I guess I don't remember driving through this too many times. Can I go over this log? Yes. Almost looked like I was not going to be able to go over that log. Almost there. Almost there. Almost over for an episode, too. I'd have a very cut version of delivering that other truck. Very short ending outro cut version of delivering that other truck all the way to the other map. Or maybe we'll just take it part of the way and I'll deliver it in the next one. I feel like towing a wind steer through some windy paths is gonna be sort of a fun one. Yeah, I can tug you the rest of the way. Okay, there's one. Okay, where do we have to go? We have to go to the quarry. Ew, yuck. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that in the next one. I think we're just gonna get it to the other map. Yeah, it's gotta go there. It's gotta wind its way down this hill. Oh, that's gonna suck. Alright. Well, Kenworth 963, let's go. Let's go pick it up first. And we can just go this way. We're just gonna get it over to the other map. And we'll bring it over to all the other stuff and we'll do it in the next one. So, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.